smoking dope again. Like a band of hippies, we roll down the highway. I think I screwed your friend, but I'm a reefer head, so pass that joint on my way. It is the highway, smoking dope again. Everybody, I just can't wait to start smoking dope again. When I get out of rehab, I'll just go and see my friend. You know, I can't wait to start smoking the dope.
Real Rock Radio 104.9 The X. Stone and Double T. It's time for Wake and Bake, buddy. I'm telling you what, I have been looking forward to Wake and Bake since we did it 2 weeks ago. We didn't have one last week, right?
No, we did.
Okay. Well, then I've been looking forward to it for a week. You,
I think this thing's catching on.
What, the Wake and Bake?
Yeah, I really do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I have people come up to me all the time. Really like Wake and Bake.
Dude, Wake and Bake's catching on, JerDog. It's only been 107 episodes.
Yeah, man, I'm just hoping you'd make 107 more.
You know what? I tell you what, if this was a network sitcom, you'd have been canceled a long time ago.
Why?
Well, it would have been. Well, sometimes you got to let things happen. I mean, think about it. Cheers. It debuted last. That show debuted last on NBC. It was the worst show on television, and then look what it turned into.
That's right. Well, and sitcoms, they do, you know, like 8 to 13 episodes a season that are 20, 25 minutes long. And,
sure.
But we've done 100 or so episodes of Wake and Bake.
So how many seasons?
Long, you know?
So this could actually go into syndication right now.
Yeah.
Do you think TBS would pick it up?
No.
Fox?
Although it did allow Conan on the air.
TNT?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody
Doesn't A&E need something?
A&E's got to have something. True television.
True TV.
True TV. That'd be good.
Someone needs something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Wake and Bake, not just the audio version over the radio airwaves, but if you guys could actually get the video version of me sitting here in my boxer shorts in bed waiting for you to call.
Yeah, that's just the visual I like. I'm telling you what, and you know what? I don't want to sound sarcastic at all. I don't want this to seem sarcastic, but you sound completely enthused today, JerDog.
Oh, yeah, man. Woo, baby!
What's wrong, dude? Are you okay? Because I'm a little worried about you.
No, I'm good. How are you guys?
All right.
Good,
well,
thank you.
Yeah.
Good. No, I always like talking. I always look forward to Wake and Bake. I know you don't necessarily.
Where you get that idea?
I don't know, your comments every single week for the past 2 years.
And every time we're about to call him, you're like, do we have to?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we do.
It's part of the show.
Part of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and I think that Stone secretly gets off on our mutual animosity.
Oh, there's no secret about it. So what's going on? What do we need to talk about today? Are you going to come to town?
I'm actually kind of taking it easy this week. I've got a big road trip, but I'm looking forward to Sunday. Huge holiday coming up this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. It's Easter.
It's
Easter.
I'm talking about Tokers New Year, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's 420, isn't it?
420, dude. Woo, yeah.
Now,
I'm going to get baked like a Easter dinner.
It is my contention that at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 420 is not 420. That's 1620. If you really want to celebrate it, you're up at 420 in the morning celebrating it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. In fact, like the hardcore stoners that I don't hang out with them so much anymore because they're more like stoner nerds.
Sure.
And they're like, 420's coming up, man. We're going to get up at 420 in the morning, and we're going to smoke a huge fat bowl out of this bong that I made from my grandfather's urn.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, just calm down, bro. Just calm down. I use it every single day, but I'll be using it all day on 420. That's the difference to me.
So
like Double T, because Stone, you don't really partake.
I used to. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I smoked a hell of a lot of weed in my day. I mean, I don't want to be like left out here as like Double T's the only one who's ever smoked pot in this room.
Well, okay, so what was like your turning point? Because you don't drink, you don't smoke.
Well, here's my turning point is I found out when I got really, really high, I just like to stay in my apartment and do nothing. and I really needed at that time in my life to be social. So I wanted to get out to do more. So I laid down the weed and I said, well, I can drink more when I'm out, because I like drinking a lot. And when I got really, really high, I couldn't drink a lot.
Oh, yeah, you got that cross buzz going.
Yeah, I don't like the cross buzz, man.
See, it's kind of like me. Like when I get really, really high, I can't do acid.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
But to me, 420 is just like a Hallmark holiday. It's like Swedish Day. It's like Valentine's Day. If you're
it's New Year's Day.
Yeah,
it's for amateurs.
You're the amateur going out. I'm going out on New Year's Eve. It's like, dude, if you're a stoner, you don't need 420 to tell you to get high. You're doing it all the time.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I was getting at. But like with me having the reputation that I have, I get all these Facebook messages all day long, like, dude, it's 420. I know what you're doing.
Wow.
You're like, thanks.
But I'm told I am into it, and I always make sure that I got a stash ready to go. Just I don't want to be left out. But you're right, Double T. It's like on Valentine's Day. It's not like you get laid anymore. On
You
Christmas,
don't?
like most Christmas is supposed to be about like giving and rejoicing and being with the family. And it always turns into a disaster where kids are screaming because someone got a present that they didn't get, and in-laws are fighting with each other. Tokers New Year, it always turns into you want to hang out with the cool people, sitting around maybe listening to Allman Brothers or something, but you wind up with all the nerds talking about the cool bong they made, or the running around with the T-shirt, like it's like St. Patty's Day, and people who aren't really Irish got on a St. Patty's Irish T-shirt, and people who don't really smoke usually are ruining my good time because they're talking too much.
There you go. Thank you, JerDog. You know what? I don't agree with you much, but I couldn't agree with you more than what you just said right there. I appreciate it. Because,
can we mark this down? This is historic.
Yeah, go ahead,
right
write
here.
it down. Because you know what? If you're not a pothead, you don't need to be getting high on 420.
Exactly. It's almost like, you know what? I think you guys kind of got me turned around a little bit now that I'm thinking about it. I almost want to start making it 420, not the real stoners' New Year. It's more like the posers' New Year.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you know what? Just with that said, I will not be getting high on 420. Okay, I will not.
Let's protest.
We're gonna protest.
No one get high on 420.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, JerDog. You going to be in the area anytime soon?
Yeah, coming up. Be in Freeport on Saturday, May 3rd with the Jokes and Magic Trick show, and I think that's all I've got in the area coming up soon. Otherwise, just go to my website, JerDogOnDemand.com.
Very nice.
You guys celebrating Easter, though, on this Sunday? I know, Stone, you're a religious nut.
Yeah, I'm a religious nut. That's exactly what I am.
I might go find some eggs, eat some chocolate bunnies. Yeah, I think I'll celebrate a little.
Yeah, I think Easter is obviously thought of by pot smokers. Chocolate eggs, magical rabbits, and
yeah, because that's how you celebrate the resurrection of Jesus.
Skinny, long-haired hippie freak rises from the dead. Whoever thought of Easter was deadly tripping out.
Exactly. Dear God, yeah, I'm a religious freak. Thanks. Jesus.
Well, you've religiously called me every Wednesday.
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Even though you didn't want to, you stayed true to the cause.
Yeah, well, only because Double T made me.
Look where it's got us. We're revolutionizing the counterculture on April 20th from here on out.
Very nice. Dude, we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
It's Wake and Bake with JerDog from JerDogOnDemand.com. It's Real Rock Radio 104.9 The X.
Oh, yeah.